Mga higala, kumusta na napunta ni ato ang program matagabi panglantaw sa kagabihion. Nagabihin ang tagamay no atong oras alas 8:50 or 8:50 in the evening. Nagabihan tagamay kay gikan pata sa Pagadian City. Nag-meeting ko sa kuan kauban ako ng mga principals or school head ng mga HRD or Human Resource Development di sa district HRD or Human Resource Development dito sa Guillermo Hotel ganihang hapon. Yan nagabinanta kay naghapit pa ko sa barber, nagpaalot kini inyong igsoon. Shout out diha no sa barbershop diha sa Cut and Shave barbershop diha sa San Jose, Pagadian City. Accommodating kay sila inyong igsoon. Nilang tawag sa akwa kay Sir mga higala, kumusta? Sila ay mga viewers nako ani ato ang tulumanon. Mga viewers nako diha mga barbers diha sa Cut and Shave sa Pagadian City. So daghang salamat no sa inyong pagsunod. Matingala na lang biya po magsuroy-suroy ko mga igsoon. Primero na tutukan ta. Pagka magtutok gusto rin ikaw nang naasa ko answer, ikaw nang naasa Facebook nagsigig live. Ako. So nindot diya po nang mailhan ta mga igsoon. So again, shout out diha sa mga barbers diha sa Cut and Shave barbershop diha sa San Jose, Pagadian City. This evening, ang atuang hisgutan kaning nga post ba nga maklaro ba no? Nagkuan si First Lady Lisa Marcos, nag-commencement speaker siya. Ang iyahang quote, atong ikot ang iyahang ingon no, character will always carry you farther than your credentials alone. So mao ni atong hisgutan karong gabion na mga igsoon. Pero sa dili pa ato siyang shout out ni ato ang mga likers kay mahiubos unya ni ato ang mga likers. Lilian Martinez Tubigon no, like siya sa ato ang live video, pero naaman ni diri sa ato ako ang balay to diri pikas kwarto to sa kwarto. Nag-andam-andam na kay mo man ay tigkalot sa akong likod. Shout out Lilian Martinez Tubigon. Pastora Sheila Maris Haranilla Makig-Amay. Bernadette Martinez Tanduyan of Shuttle, USA. Ini Bunghawan sa Langilan. Maritis Dumulas Martinez. Ma'am Lynn Antikina of Mahayag South District, Mahayag Zamboanga del Sur. Teacher ni siya no. Mr. Johnny Di Samonte, ato ang Social Studies teacher sa Kalubi. Ma'am Fialuna Flores Loningning, teacher sa Mati. Pastora Inarlita Manta, pastora diya sa Bitinan Alliance Church. Si Mr. Junri Di Samonte, umao na ang ato ang mga likers, mga kaigsunan sa ato ang live kagabi. So, good evening sa makausapa, good evening mga pinalangga kong tigpaminaw ug tigtanaw. As we settle down for the night, I invite you to take a moment, not just to rest your body, but to reflect on something deeper, something far more enduring than fame, applause, or even diplomas. Tonight, on Panglantaw sa Kagabion, we revisit a powerful truth spoken recently in a graduation ceremony by First Lady Luis Aranita Marcos during the 47th commencement exercises of Mariano Marcos State University, MMSU. So, character will always carry you further than your credentials alone. Quote unquote. Madam First Lady Luis Aranita Marcos. A single sentence, yet witty. Spoken not to belittle academic achievements, but to emphasize what truly sustains success. The core of who we are. Let us be honest. Credentials are good. They are important. They reflect years of study, sleepless nights, sacrifices, and personal discipline. They open doors to careers and opportunities. But tonight, we are called to remember, credentials may get your foot in the door, but only character will keep you in the room. We live in a time obsessed with appearances. Social media tells us to project success, to flaunt achievements, to display medals and titles. But what is behind the curtain? Unsa man ang naa sa likod sa entablado? Many today are known for what they've achieved, but forgotten for how they treated others. Others are unknown in society, yet dearly remembered by the lives they touched with sincerity. There was a graduate who posted her medals online. Valedictorian, magna cum laude, best in thesis. Many praised her, but a few years later, her office filed complaints against her. Arrogance, dishonesty, and poor teamwork. Despite her brilliant credentials, her character failed to sustain her. On the other hand, there was a simple barangay health worker, no diploma, no official rank, but she walked miles every day to check on elderly patients, even buying them medicine from her own pocket. When she died, the entire barangay mourned her passing. Whose life had more impact? Whose legacy lasted longer? Jesus Christ gave us the greatest example. In Philippians chapter 2 verse 7 it says, He made Himself nothing by taking the very nature of a servant. He had no early credentials, no diploma, no wealth, yet His character, His humility, compassion, truthfulness changed the course of human history. Ang tinud-anay nga pagkatao dili makit-an sa papel, kundi sa kinabuhi nga nagpadayag sa kamatuoran o kaluoy. In the legal world, we have ethical standards that reinforce this truth. According to Republic Act number 6713, the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials. Public office is a public trust. Officials must serve with utmost responsibility, integrity, loyalty, and efficiency. No mention of diplomas. Instead, it points to character, integrity, loyalty, responsibility. Because in governance, knowledge without character becomes abuse. Power without morality becomes oppression. Daghan na sa ato ang kasaysayan ang mga leader nga taas og edukasyon apan napakyas sa pagpangalagad. Why? Because credentials cannot cover the absence of conscience. Let me share stories I've personally witnessed. In a school, I once visited the most beloved teacher was not the one with the PhD. It was the teacher who greeted students by name, who listened to their stories, who stayed behind after class for a child who needed comfort. In a government office, the most trusted staff was not the one with the highest rank, but the one who always returned excess change, who refused bribes, who reported late transactions honestly. In the church, the most respected elder was not the most eloquent speaker. It was the quiet woman who prayed for others even when no one asked, who forgave repeatedly, and who gave even when she had little. There are not people of paper honors. They are people of eternal worth. Character doesn't only benefit us. It influences families, communities, generations. Children learn more from how their parents behave than from what they say. Citizens mirror the example of their leaders. Congregations reflect the spirit of their pastors. That is why our challenge tonight is not just to develop skills. It is to build the kind of life that God, our neighbor, and our future self can respect. To all graduates listening, remember, your diploma may get you the job, but your humility will help you keep it. Your awards may impress, but your honesty will build trust. Your brilliance may shine, but your compassion will light up others. As the First Lady, Lisa Aranita Marcos, rightly said, character will always carry you farther than your credentials alone. Let it not be just a quote on a stage. Let it be a commitment in our lives. But how do we build character? Consistency. Be honest even in a small things. Or be honest even in small things. Courage. Speak the truth even when it costs. Compassion. Care without expecting applause. And conviction. Stand firm even when others sway. And most of all, pinaka-importante, surrender to God. For only He can mold our hearts. Psalm chapter 139, verse 23 to 24 says, Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Mga igsoon, as we conclude tonight's reflection, ask yourself, if I lose all my titles, what will be left? If I am remembered, what will people say? If God examines my heart, what will He see? Remember, character is not built in a day, but it is built daily. Let us train our children to seek kindness over cleverness. Let us encourage our leaders to value service over supremacy. Let us live lives that echo long after we are gone. This is your companion in tonight's journey, panglantaw sa kagabhion. Diin ang kahayag sa kamatuoran, mudan-an, bisan pa sa kangitngit. Bisan pa man ug mawala ang imong papel nga credentials, ang imong pagkamatinud-anon, magapabilin nga pamatuod sa imong tinuod nga kadungganan. Kini inyong higala, igsoon o galagad, Jeremias Labaho Tubigon, sa makausapa mo ingon, sa atong pagpangandoy ug matarong nga katilingban, ang kamatuuran gayud ang atong suga, ug sa kangitngit sa kasaysayan, ang tinud-anay nga pamunuan, ang labing hayag na paglaom. Shout out Ma'am Antonia Calderon Dular nga nagtan-aw kanato karon, ug sa tanan nga nagtan-aw nga dili mo appear sa atong screen kay wala nila na-click ang mo join sa atong screen. Kining inyong higala sa makausapa mo ingon, ang Dios magapanalangin ug magapanalangin ug magapanalangin kanatong tanan. Maayong gabi.